The real truth is very, very simple to those with eyes to see and ears to hear. All of it, every single thing that we see going on in this world is anti-God, anti the Creator. Everything that you see them doing to deceive this world is to keep you from knowing God. The bottom line is this: God absolutely does exist. God absolutely did create humanity and everything here in his creation known as flat earth. The earth is flat. They know it, and now some of us know it. The question is, are you ready to know it? Because once you know that, then you know for sure there is a creator, and you know for sure that you have significance with the Creator. They're lying, and they're trying to remove you from knowing God. Do not let it happen a second further.
Thanks for that. That was deep.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do I want? Well...
Yeah, what do you fucking want? What's your problem?
Hey, watch the language. Righteous, get ready.
Go on, tell me then.
What do I want?
Hey, buddy. Why don't you relax, okay?
Why don't you give me some evidence then?
You seem a little stressed out. You alright?
Yeah, I am pretty stressed out. You guys are kind of pissing me off it.
Oh, why are we pissing you off? Tell us. Share your
Because
pain.
everything you're speaking is absolute bollocks. That's what...
Have you ever heard of a generalized, sweeping, ipsy-dixit, baseless bare assertion fallacies?
I'm pretty sure I haven't. Do you mind elaborating?
Yes, this is when you make just a generalized, baseless assertion with no support as like a complete hand-wave dismissal. It's a logical fallacy.
Would you mind answering my question then?
It's a logical fallacy that you're employing, sir. Please calm down.
Would you mind producing a map or a picture of a flat Earth?
We just got done talking about the Evolved Sea Sparrow missile. That is the subject. Do you have a claim, question, or rebuttal against the evidence presented against you? Hello? So besides fallacy, do you have anything on the Evolved Sea Sparrow missile? Block 1, please. Thank you for your contributions. Righteous, you can go ahead and put him on mute so he doesn't disrupt the rest of the panel.
Can we talk on that just for a moment, though? I would like to comment on it, if that's okay.
Please.
So that was very telling. So we're talking about destroying globe Earth evidence, destroying the assertion of it being on a sphere, and cognitively this is going to be very painful for quite a number of people. And they don't have a rebuttal to what's being presented, but they know it annoys them. And they know that we're stupid because we're flat earthers. Therefore, come in with the Professor Dave rhetoric of, have you got a map? And that's a win for them. It's just a way of expressing their pain. So just for anybody who wasn't aware, might be there's new people in the audience, I don't know. Either way, the reason we say share your pain is exactly, has been demonstrated beautifully by that dude. That is literally him sharing his pain with us. And he even told us, verbalised it. I know this hurts. You know, I know I don't like this. yeah, get used to it. That's not a smear, mate.
So you have to have an understanding of where we start. You know, so we're investigating objective reality. And what you have to understand is that under those circumstances, you, the individual, you are the scientist. You have to be able to discern for yourself. You have to be able to, remove any beliefs and biases that you may have in order to investigate reality for what it actually is, and not starting from some preconceived presupposition and then going out into reality trying to find things and cherry picking to make them fit your faulty view of what you think the world is. So if we start there, that's first and foremost. People really need to get that, understood, that that's where we start. too many people jump to, you know, apathy and ignorance, where they will appeal to consensus and appeal to authority. That's cult-like mindsets, that's cult mentality. If you do not take responsibility and control of your own faculty, your own discernment, what you're then allowing is a system to start taking place, or institutions or representatives who profess to be a representative of you or some sort of authority in regards to some other topic, that being objective inquiry, and then they start offering you stories and narratives about what it is they've apparently discovered and claims they're making about the reality. That the majority of people never investigate because they're too lazy, they're too caught up in their own narcissism, their own ego, chasing their delusions and their pipe dreams, trying to satisfy and self-gratify. Right? If you do not take responsibility for your own discernment and be honest with yourself, then you're going to have problems.
My point was that Nathan quite often says that the Earth is obviously and observably flat, which that statement, which actually quite a few flat earthers have stated, that no one can actually make that statement because it's not observably flat for everyone in every location. Therefore, you cannot make that statement.
Sorry, Neil deGrasse Tyson makes it on TV holding a beach ball whilst talking about how spherical the world is and declares that that stuff is flat from 120,000 feet. When he's talking about a sphere. Now, me as a flat earther, I can't declare when it's on screen that the Earth is obviously and observably flat. Yet, that's a point agreed on both sides. That's what we observe. Hello? Rebuttal? Rebuttal? So Neil deGrasse Tyson can summarise his ball by declaring how flat it seems to every observer ever, but I can't use that as a flat earther when it's on screen with an actual demonstration of how flat and impossibly not spherical it is.
Do you want to take a time out, Nathan? Maybe have a fag?
That's an ad hominem attack. You haven't addressed my argument. You've said, I declare it's obviously and observably flat, and that's unreasonable. I point out that Neil deGrasse Tyson, upon addressing the fact that you've said that's not true for everyone always, your priest, when talking about a sphere, something that should actually be spherical, says it's never going to appear anything other than flat, even up to 120,000 feet. So even when you're using a sphere analogy by a priest, he still says it appears flat.
He's not my priest. I don't have a religion, Nathan.
Yeah, you do. You have a religion of being on a ball. Heliocentrism is your religion.
That's not my religion.
Can I try for a second?
It's a belief without evidence. It's a belief without evidence.
Not moving. Hands moving. This is cartoonery. This is TV for bewildered, confused cult members that don't even know they're part of a cult. As long as they see, it's like seeing the crucifix or whatever your religious symbol or badge is. This is theirs. That's shite. And they're too stupid and ignorant to even analyse it, to see the inconsistencies in it.